What's going on, boyos? Good afternoon. Sorry I'm in bed, but I got a reason for it. So yesterday I posted a video saying that I was gonna do a full recap video last night. That didn't happen. Here's why. So I was making an outline of it while I was sitting outside, and this little street cat that I see all the time came up to me, and it's super skinny. So I came in the house, I grabbed it some raw steak from my refrigerator, and I gave it to eat, and it took it under the car and started devouring it. And while I was eating, the my neighbor's door like flew open, and there was this lady, and she was like calling the cat, and she like ran up to the cat, and was like, "What do you have in your mouth? What are you eating?" And she saw me sitting there, and she's like, "Do you know what the cat was eating?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I pulled out the other piece of steak that I had, and I was like, I fed the cat steak." And she's like, "Oh, thank God." She's like, "I thought he was eating trash." And I was like, "No, no, no." I was like, "Hey, and I'm sorry if you didn't want me to feed this cat. I thought it was hungry." And she's like, "Oh," she's like, "No, no, it's okay." She's like, "But the cat just had a litter of 6 kittens, and I was scared that it was eating garbage, which would be, poison for the cats." And I was like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "That's why the cat's so skinny." She's like, "It's not a street cat, it's my cat." She's like, "It goes on the street, but it's not a street cat." And it's skinny because all the little kittens are sucking all the nutrients out of her body. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. That makes sense." Well, we started chatting, and yeah, it's my neighbor. She lives upstairs, but I never met her before. I actually don't think I've ever seen her before. Long story short, she invites me up to her apartment, and I see her kittens. She's got 6 little kittens, and they're like crawling and climbing and scratching around. And meow, meow, meow. Super cute. And we're having a good conversation. And so I had food left over that I cooked for my fast. I made that pot roast thing. And so I took it up to her place, and we had dinner together. It was really nice, good conversation. She was helping me with my pronunciation on some Spanish words. It was very nice. But I didn't get back to my apartment until 11 or so. So when I got home, I was like, I'm not making this fasting video. I'm too tired. So I laid down and tried to sleep, and then my heart started like, I don't know. I started getting like a lot of energy. My heart was going faster, and I wasn't tired at all. And then I was thinking, like, why is this happening? Well, one, I had a ton of sugar. I had I had a whole donut with her, and also I drank some tea. And I'm pretty sure it was like decaf sleepy time tea, but I don't think you can fully remove caffeine from tea. So I think the caffeine and the sugar or whatever, just like my heart was do do do, and I couldn't sleep until 6 a.m. I couldn't sleep. So, and I was trying, like I was laying in the dark and whatever. So I fell asleep at 6 and then woke up at 9. And when I woke up at 9, I'm like, I'm so tired. I look disheveled. I'm not making a video. No way. Like, I'm going to keep trying to go back to sleep. I didn't go back to sleep until 1 or so in the morning, or 1 or so in the afternoon. I finally fell asleep, and I just woke up a few minutes ago, and I was like, "Oh, I need to make an update video so everybody knows what's going on." So that's what happened. So I'm gonna make the recap video, but I need to work on the outline more. I want to make it like a really good video, and I also got a really cool idea that I want to do for a video, like a viral type of video, like something that will possibly go viral. I'm just thinking about how I can do it. The only thing I have to record right now is my phone and some just MacBook Pro built-in video editing. I'm trying to figure out how to do it, but I got a really cool video that I want to do. I have to do it soon if I'm gonna do it at all. It's like having to do with this coronavirus lockdown thing. We'll see. I gotta use my newfound brain power and some prayer to figure out what the move is on that. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, don't drink caffeine at night. And Hey, if my neighbor's watching this, I really appreciate the good conversation last night. I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye. Take care, everybody. Good night.